Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That's All Funny. I think it's going episode 838. Yeah, we're doing this. Okay. Yeah, another day here. The Eskimo Igloo studio. Oh, my light's working. I was like, I think it might be working. Yeah, it is. Cool. No, just here chilling. Just trying to not get myself down from work and all the fucking people. I just hate people. Nah, I'm all right. Nah, people are all right. I just hate myself. That's what I hate. Nah, it's another day here, another dollar. Just enjoying. I don't know. Just another day. Trying to. We're in the new year. We're trying to keep it going. Trying to get that last year dirtiness off of you and clean yourself up and get the vomit out of your hair and the fecal matter out of your beard, and you just get back into the new year, man. It's a new year, dog. That's what you gotta do. Nah, I don't know. I just what I need is I need money so I could buy more pugs because pugs are happiness. I'm pretty sure you need to. Uh, what the world needs now is pugs. Sweet pugs. That's what the world needs. Are the pugs. They do. Anyway, we got news here. Let's check out the news. That's what we got. Let me see here. World needs now. Pug, sweet pug. Here's the thing. Security camera from Drama Alert. Security camera monitors exposed for being fake. So let's check out this. There's no audio. Uh so he's basically just pointing out that like at the Home Depot these monitors that say, hey, warning, you're on closed circuit television, stuff is in recording in progress. Obviously, these are here just to like deter you. They're not real. I remember like being working at Home Depot and seeing these and immediately knowing that they weren't real because I would just stare at them and be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Like trying to communicate with them and shit. And yeah, they would just like be fake, like they wouldn't even fuck with you. So it's like, okay, I know personally that these are just fake. I don't know why this is like a thing that's like blowing up now that they're exposed for being fake. Like it's obvious, it's it's so obvious. I don't know why it's being talked about. You know what I mean? That's what's tripping me out the most is shit like that. I got the entire screen. Yeah, we got other news here. Let's check out more news because that one was pretty boring, right? Let's see. From a tweet, Dexterdo Kranthi Drillman broke the record for most electric fan blades stopped using the tongue in 1 minute. He stopped 57 fan blades. And if you're watching the video here, this dude is just stopping fans with his tongue. And that's in a minute. He stopped 57 fans, and it's just like, when are we gonna like look, people are fucking clapping for this foolishness. Like, I don't understand why is this a record? It doesn't make any sense to me. why don't why don't you just use your finger and it would be the same, right? Like I don't see why you need to use your tongue and that you think like it's really just your movement that's like if you moved faster or had them positioned a little bit better, you'd obviously stop more or be I don't know. It's just goofy the shit that like world records are created out of, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. Like where do they fucking and then how do you know his finger or nose are not stopping it? I don't fucking know. This is just some goofy ass shit. Like and he actually got this award from Guinness World Records. 57 blades stopped. And you're telling me no one can beat that. Like well his nose is all red, of course, because he fucking kept hitting him with his nose. This is some goofy. I don't know. This is just silly. This is what it is. Silly. The Guinness World Records are silly. You could just make up any bullshit record like, "Oh, I'm gonna be the fattest dude to sit on a red chair for however long hours, and like I'm a fat dude sitting in a red chair with a red shirt for how many hours," and it's just like, "Oh man, you won a record! Whoa, you won! Hooray!" Because I was here for like a minute, and that's a record that's like not even written about or hasn't even been told about. Like it's you can just make up any bullshit record. Oh, the longest person, you know, the longest person to not breathe, and it's a dead person because they're dead. That's why they're not breathing. You know, let's give them the world record because they died. They're long. How do you know? Oh, give them the longest person to have a fucking what is it? Like a after death experience. Let's give them that because they won. They won the world record or something like that. I guess I don't fucking know. I don't know who keeps making up these records. They're fucking bullshit. They're baloney. If they were a Subway sandwich, they'd be baloney. Um, because baloney's a stupid ass meat, and I don't at me, as the kids say. Don't put in the comments because bologna is just really it's a meat I will never buy again. I don't care if it has a first name. I don't care if it has a second name. I am not buying the bologna, especially if it has a name like mine. I'm not gonna share a name with a piece of bologna. Not at all. Next year on the news, Ric Flair, I guess, has announced another final match, and it just is here. Ric Flair, the Nature Boy, has set the wrestling world abuzz with his announcement of a final match scheduled for July 31st. It's obviously sparked debate where, he had his last match, which was a tag team match. He suffered supposedly a heart attack and other serious things. Um, I don't know. I just wonder who would fucking fight him, Weird speculation has also risen about potential opponents with names like Braun Breaker being humorously floated around. I wonder who's gonna fight. He's probably gonna fight Andrade or or Jay Lethal, someone that he could like have a good program with and that would like respect him. Maybe he should do with Shawn Michaels, even though Shawn Michaels doesn't wrestle anymore. I had seen that like Shawn Michaels was gonna come out. They said they proposed to him that he come out of retirement to fight AJ Styles, and he was like, "Nah, I'm not going to." He doesn't have his hair. He doesn't have his. He has got that one lazy eye. But I'm sure we'll talk about him more on That's All Kayfabe. Ric Flair and his supposed final match, right? We'll see about that. We will see about that. Although I did like the roast that they did the last time. Yeah, I might have it like recorded. I need to, I need to pirate that and put it on fucking YouTube. That'll fucking boost my channel a little bit, That'll be fun. Or clip it. I don't know what the fuck. Right, do something with it. Lastly here on the news. I'm choking on my own drool. Florida court explores VR and legal evidence. In a Florida courtroom, Judge Andrew Siegel reportedly used a virtual reality headset to view a simulation of a self-defense scenario as part of a legal case. This potentially marks one of the first instances where VR technology has been utilized in such a manner within a U.S. courtroom setting. The simulation was presented by the defense to offer a first-hand perspective from the defendant's viewpoint. And yeah, really, like that's all the clip is showing is like the Florida judge he is seen he seen Sheen he is seeing the viewpoint from the person's perspective, I guess, to show, oh, that's why they acted in the way that they acted, blah blah blah. Which is interesting that if they do, I mean, I could see doing this as a novelty, but not straight up as evidence to where it's like, oh yeah, look at what would you do in this same position, and then it shows like it's like the judge, oh man, yeah, I can see from your eyes now that the perspective of what I saw was very unique, or whatever the fuck, I don't know. It's interesting to think that this might be used as evidence. Like again, I could see it being used in like detective cases, not as evidence, but as like hypotheticals and scenarios and theories and stuff like that, but not as like submissible evidence within a courtroom that, oh yeah, put on this VR helmet. Everyone put on this VR helmets that cost like a lot of money. We're gonna fucking use this as evidence, and the judge is actually like taking it like, oh man, that like opened my mind, bro. Like you're gonna start you're gonna start doing shit where, oh yeah, when he's on drugs or whatever, and have you go through the motions of going through like an acid trip, or uh take, wearing a headset where you take all this ketamine and you break through the hexagonal fucking dream to see the gnomes, or the elves, or whatever the fuck are beyond that uh extreme ketamine, uh tritamine, dopamine. I don't know. I'm lagging out. I'm lagging out. I'm lagging out. Lagging out, mate. Anyways, I think that's all funny. I don't know. Is that all funny? I feel like that's that I feel like that's all funny, guys. Where's the music? Play my music. Play my music. That's all funny, guys. I hope I didn't lag out a little bit. That's all funny. It's available anywhere podcasts are available. Just search "That's All Funny." Yeah, no, I'm on like a hardwire connection. I don't know why it's giving me all this shit. What the fuck? I paid for AT&T. This is fucking bullshit, mate. It's fucking bullshit. Why? How am I supposed to survive in such quarters where there's so many rats that I need to kick so their hearts could explode? It's insane. It's insanity. No, I don't know. Check out the podcast. That's all funny. It's every day. Podcast available anywhere. Check out That's All Kayfabe, available on Mondays, anywhere. I should really start putting that out later, but check out Tits and Areolas with Mint Salad. She's great. We're great. Check that out. TV shows, movies, anywhere podcasts are available. Tits and Areolas, Mint Salad. Check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Lorenzo Ariola. No, thank you for listening. Thank you to all who deal with me. Thank you to all who tolerate me. Who wahoo wah he yahoo ha. Whoa, Betty, Rambling, whoa, Black Betty. Don't think about the fire. Rambling, don't ding dong fire. Rambling, don't ding dong Betty. Rambling, whoa, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. That's it. That's all I got. That's all funny. Take care. Bye.